Welcome again to Let's Talk Science with Pastor Dan. I want to talk a little bit. I was looking at scripture this last weekend and I saw over and over and over again how Jesus is always in trouble with the ruling class, the religious class, because he heals on the Sabbath. And Jesus at one point does say that he is the Lord of the Sabbath. What does that mean? The Sabbath was meant so that we would have a time of rest away with Him. We can get so busy that even when we have our Sabbath rest, we can be doing things that aren't focused on the Lord. So, spending time with Him, I know there are a lot of people that have to work on Saturdays and Sundays. Taking a day aside and making sure you spend that with Him for His glory. That's what it's all about. And when Jesus did the miracles, it was done so that He could show the glory of the Lord before people, so they would know that He's real, they know that He's God as a sign, as a testimony of His blessing power. So, Jesus being Lord of the Sabbath means that in the end, He has a right to decide how the Sabbath is spent. And it's not about just having a time of rest. It's not about religious obligations. It's about a relationship. You have to almost think of it like a date. You're going to date the Lord and have the Lord date and woo you. And so if we don't spend that time, or we just take it as an obligation to get through, that's not a relationship. And we need to take that to heart. We need to take that seriously, because I think at a certain level it wounds the Lord. It grieves Him that we feel that service is something we have to get through instead of being involved in. So as you go and spend the time, remember, even in the midst of other things that you do, make sure to focus on Him. Talk to Him. Have a conversation with Him on a regular basis, and make Him Lord of not just the Sabbath, although He is the Lord of the Sabbath, but every day. So you know Him and He knows you. And that's how to live a life of Christian victorious. Hopefully that's not too bad. Take care. God bless.